What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be drawing out an abstract Spider-Man with both of my hands. You know, I had gotten inspired to do this because I was on TikTok the other day and I seen a video of somebody like swinging around New York in one of the newer games, but they had on one of the older suits from like one of the first 3 movies with Sam Raimi. With that said though, what I ended up doing was I ended up coloring in really lightly and I just was going around doing this web pattern first. I was taking my time here because I didn't want it to look messy, but I still wanted to kind of like stay true to that scratchy pen style that I do in a lot of my drawings, but I still wanted it to be recognizable and familiar. So once I drew his hand out, then came time for me to draw out his back too. I ended up switching to my blue pens, and then came time for me to draw his lower belt area. I drew in his other hand later on, and then whenever it came to drawing in his pants, I switched to blue and black. And you know, just to make this one feel a little bit less empty, what I ended up doing was I kept my blue and black pens, and I went through with the background, and I just filled in the space. I wanted it to have that nostalgic sense, but I still wanted it to be true to my drawings. I kept on doing a lot of spirally omnilinear designs, but I didn't want it to blend in too much. So at a later point, I ended up going through with my black pen and just highlighting Spider-Man. That way he didn't fade too much into the background. He still does, but like I said, man, I wanted this one to stay true to my omnilinear style. It's more interesting too to always come back to drawing out Spider-Man because there's so many different variations of him too that are equally nostalgic. It's just a fun little throwback. I always gravitated more towards the first 3 films anyway though, because I always enjoyed how human Spider-Man felt. But with that said, here's to the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.